Performance Academy. In today's video I'm going to do a 6-minute core workout for you guys. So nice and simple. I would recommend you hit this 3 times per week, so I say a Monday, Wednesday or Friday or whatever you want to split it up, and we're going to do this over 6 minutes with very little break in this one. It's just transitioning to the next exercise. So very good core workout. Some exercises and a type of exercise I would use within my prep to bring out that 6-pack look, and again to get a very strong stable core. So there's stabilization exercises in there and some flexion exercises in there to really create stabilization and to really give you that 6-pack core. And again guys, with core work the most important thing is you're engaging the working muscle, and you really have to think about what you're training. So we're going to go 30 seconds per exercise, 10 seconds rest in 2-minute blocks. So we're going to go for 3 exercises in each 2-minute block and straight into the next block, and that's a total of 6 minutes. So first 3 exercises guys, very simple. We're going to hit front plank, we're going to go down, elbows on the floor, pulling that floor, squeezing the glutes, nice and engaged, really thinking about pulling that floor in, 30 seconds, breathing as well, really focusing on the core at this position. Okay, we're going to transition from your planks. Remember, elbows to the hips, driving them feet, squeezing them glutes. Next position, we're going to pop into a side plank, elbow under shoulder, into that nice side plank position. Nice alignment here, engaging the obliques, engaging the rectus abdominals in front, really focusing on stabilizing, keeping everything tight, glutes are on. We're going to do this side, then we're going to transition 30 seconds to the opposite side, getting that alignment right. Again, you can put this hand on the floor to support if you need to. 30 seconds on each, front plank, side plank. Engage the working muscle. Next group of exercises we're going to do is we're going to jump on the floor, and we're not going to get too crazy yet. We're going to pop down, point our toes, and all we're going to do is get into this hollow position. So we're going to hold that hollow position, lower back pulled in, nice alignment here. Think of a hollow kind of U-shaped position, really focusing on the core. If we want to advance that, we might rock a little bit, and again we're rocking from the hips, not from anything else, all coming from the hips. Imagine you're like a seesaw, locked in position, hollow hold. From there we're going to go straight into small movement from the feet. Little small movement, legs are straight, engaging that core, no movement again. Nice and slow, everything is going through here guys, here, locked in, lower back locked in, really focused. So butterfly kicks, then we're going for rotation kicks, side to side, nice and slow, engaging here. Remember 30 seconds on every one of these, 10 seconds change over. Nice and slow, that's the key. Do not do this exercise fast. Nice and slow. There's our second block straight away, really hard. It's really going to get you fired up, really get the core. We did the stabilizers with the plank, straight into the kicks to really fire off that lower abdominals. Now what I want you to do is grab something like a weight. It could be anything at all at home. I'm just going to use a 5 kilo. You're going to pop down, you're going to pop your feet if you want to anchor them under something. A lot of people it will be a lot easier. We're going to line this weight directly over our shoulder. We're going to squeeze the abs tight before we move and press up. So it's directly over our head. We're coming down just to that lower back hits the floor. Same position, push up and back down. Push up and back down. And from there, our second transition here will be into a bicycle kick. Nice and simple, 1 foot straight, squeeze as hard as you can, extend and rotate and bring that shoulder off the floor. Really squeezing the abs here. Control. Simple exercise guys there. Nice transition. We went from our hollow holds, we went into our butterfly kicks, side to sides, then we went into our crunches with weight overhead, straight into our bicycle kicks, and we're going to finish this one off. Simple exercise. You're going to pop your feet dead straight over your head, and you're going to go from here, and you're going to try to touch think about dragging your hands up your shins. So up and squeeze, up and squeeze, up and squeeze. Nice and controlled, and really focus on flexion here. So feet elevated, up and squeeze. Squeeze the abs at the bottom and squeeze. Really good 6-minute workout there guys. Very simple, very effective. Most important thing when you're training core. And if I could give you one bit of advice about core, I've done it for years and years and years, and I've done hundreds and hundreds of reps. The amount of work you do is only good if you're training the working muscle. You have to think about what you're training, guys. You have to think about the core. You have to engage. It's just like if you're doing a bicep curl, you engage the bicep, you squeeze it, and you lift the weight. So the muscle that you're training is doing all of the work. So really, really important thing with core is engaging the working muscle and then really thinking about what's stabilizing around it. So each of them exercises, do them really slowly, guys. We'll recap in the times. 30 seconds per exercise, 10-second transition to the next one. Really slow. I cannot emphasize that enough. Tempo is key here. Nice and controlled tempo. So you go through your sequences, you do your 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. 3 exercise block is 2 minutes. You transition to your next 3 exercise block, 2 minutes. And your third exercise block, 2 minutes, and that's your 6-minute abs. Very, very simple, guys. I'm going to bring you another one of these next week with totally different exercises, maybe a little bit more advanced, but that's a nice basic home workout you can do 3 times per week. I would recommend, and one little trick and tip I can give you, I find doing abs after conditioning work, your cardio conditioning work, is really, really good time to do them, because a lot of blood flow going into that midsection. From running or cycling or whatever you're doing, you might be doing whatever kind of cardiovascular work you're doing. It normally requires a bit of stabilization through the trunk, and if you're running and stuff like that, a lot of blood flow down there, and that's a great time that you can do your core work. So that's where I would recommend if you want to throw it in as well. But any other time, guys, maybe every evening, jump down, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, hit that one, 6-minute core workout, and we'll see what results you can get. Okay, guys, stay safe, have a great day, and hope you enjoy the workout.